What's up, y'all? It's Trenius, and you're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. What do we always say? Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. We do not have a challenge this month. I repeat again to you new Realm team members who just subscribed today. Every month we do challenges here on the Realm team, and this month we don't have any challenge. But if you want to check out these challenges that we be doing every single month, man, we've been doing so many challenges. Like, we had to take a break this month of June, because we just been going so hard just doing these challenges. These challenges have made us more incredible than 2016 than we have ever been. Did I say that right? These challenges have made us more incredible in 2017 and 2016. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, but if you want to know more about these challenges, guys, go down to the very bottom in the description section. Go to the website. And then when you get to the website, just go to Realm Challenges and you'll see all the challenges that we done. We done some creative, some real cool stuff, like some real mind-boggling stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, people would think that we are weirdos if they aren't, familiar with the Living Room Network and what we're doing. They just visit the website, something like that, But anyway, we're gonna get right down into it, because I know this is some stuff that you want to hear, because I'm pretty sure that you're probably a person who's went through this. You're currently going through it. You're experiencing it. You might be an entrepreneur. You're a person who's all about the business, and you're just trying to do the right thing, trying to make yourself better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place. So, 10 reasons why they doubt you. 10 reasons why they doubt you. Oh my God, the world is so cruel. The world is so cruel. Oh man, like, it's just, I'm not gonna say too much bad things, because we got to look at it in an optimistic way, because we're like-minded individuals and we think alike, and we got to keep that mindset. We got to keep that energy rolling, even though we dealing with these doubters, and these naysayers and haters all around us everywhere. We got to continue to stick to our mission and do the things that we are sent here to do, our purposes, the things that is, we want to do in our heart, the visions that we have. We're gonna get it done. And this is what happens when people are doubting you. This is what's going through their mind. First things first, number one, that person who's doubting you, they doubt themselves. It's not always, a lot of, they're trying to get at you and whatever, but sometimes people have not yet built up that self-esteem within themselves, that confidence to feel like, I can accomplish anything for myself. I can make something of myself. I can become something for myself, and my kids and their kids, and I can leave my legacy, and I can make a whole lot of money, and I can be a great big real estate agent, and I can be a mogul, I can be an actress. There is just not a lot of people who have built that confidence level up there yet. They have not yet done that work on the inside yet. So it's not that they don't really probably want you to achieve your goals, but they doubt you simply because they doubt themselves, and they are putting out the energy that comes from themselves, which is just an energy of doubt, because they doubt themselves. It's like a psychological thing. Like, whatever you say to somebody, that's what you are. You remember that growing up, like a little kid, like whatever you call me this, so are you, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just really how people think sometimes. They doubt themselves. Number two, the reason why they doubt you is because a lot of people fear your success. They fear you being successful. Listen, if I grew up around somebody who was doing some incredible stuff, right? And I knew that was doing some incredible stuff like you. I knew that you were trying to be the next best rapper. You was trying to be the next best NBA player. And you actually do be scoring 30 points every single game. Like, you trying to be the next biggest doctor, and you absolutely work on so many patients every single day. Like, your husband is freaked out by this. You really do some marvelous things. Like, you're the greatest mechanic in the world. You work on like 20 cars a day, and you know all the parts of the cars. Like, people are afraid of your success because it's scary. It's scary to grow up around a person like you. It's scary to grow up around a person with so much confidence, so much ambition, so much drive, so much proven, everybody else wrong and actually doing what you say you're gonna do. Like it's just hard growing up around somebody that's always winning everything. You're always looking good. You're always the flyest thing when you walk out in the malls. You always got your hair straightened up. Your makeup is done perfectly, Maybelline fresh. Like you're tall. You got the big going on. Yeah, the big. Everybody's always looking at you. So it's like they know you're gonna be the next star. You understand? So it's like, I'm not gonna vouch for that. I'm not gonna vouch for that because that's too big for my life. So a lot of people fear your success, and honestly, I think I probably would fall in that category if I wasn't who I am. Like I really think that I will fall in that category if I wasn't a person who I am. I think I got a little bit of success. I'm not the biggest person in the world, nothing like that, but I think I do enough. Okay, but anyway, number three, the reason why people doubt you is simply because not a lot of people achieve success. There's just not a lot of people who do this. There's like one, probably I would give a guesstimate big assumption ratio of what I think the probability of success per person in the social network is. I think it's like 1 in every 10,000 people. No, that statistic is way too out of control. Let's say 1 in every 1,000 persons. Yeah, that's good. 1 in every 1,000 people that you probably come across on a daily basis, only one of them is probably going to be really successful. When I say successful, I mean like wealthy successful, rich successful, like enough money to feed their kids successful, like, big house, whole lot of cars, paid off all their debt, they paid off all their student loans. They don't have to live, waiting on a 401k. They don't have to work a job. I think that's like 1 in every 1,000 person. So a lot of people really don't have the notion that anybody in their family or any of their friends will ever be that successful, because it's just psychologically not common. You understand what I'm saying? It's just psychologically not common for the average person to think that the friend or a person like you would be or achieve that success that they see on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like that. Okay, number 4 is people probably doubt you. I hope you're not this person, because you're a RIM team member, and I know we like mindeds, and we're so on the same page. We're so much on the same vibration and the same wavelength and the same plane of dimensionalism. Okay, the next one is actions. People doubt you simply because I know you're not this person, because you don't actually do the actions to actually live up to your words. Now, once upon a time, I used to be this person. Like, I used to be this person heavy. Like, I was always saying I wanted to do this. I was saying I wanted to do that. But I never really had anything to show people, And so people always look down on me like, y'all, Tren, you little grasshopper, please grow up and become grown one day. Oh my God, you're such a little kid. You're a little baby boy. You will learn one day and you will see what real life is like, where you have to pay your bills. Oh my God, and you need to get you a job as soon as possible. Like, I used to be that person. You understand what I'm saying? So they probably doubt you because you're that person who not showing any results, who's not producing anything that you're saying that you're gonna do. That's another reason why they probably doubt you. All right, number five is the reason why somebody could doubt you is simply because they're a pessimist. You have an optimist type of people, then you have a pessimist type of people. Optimist type of people always, they always hooray you. They always congratulate you. Those are the people that I want, to suggest and tell you to go hang around and become friends with guys, Living Room Network members. Please make sure that you just stay connected with people like that. These are the people that see all the good in you. They see all the silver lining in you. They see all your pros, not your cons. These are the people that lift you up on high. They put you on a pedestal because you know why? Because they know how they is. They know that they are special. They know that they have special abilities. They know that they are going to be successful. They know that they are confident. So these people dish out that same energy, and those are the people you want to stick by. Now, pessimistic people are the people that probably doubt you because that's just how they grew up. Only thing they know is cast down. Only thing they know is break down. But in their mind, like I said, look, I know some people, like, in their mind, they think that it's cool, or they think that it's like it's cool or it's like funny to be like negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just so not true. It's simply, I used to be this person, you know. It's real crazy. Like, life is crazy how it takes you in spirals. Like, I used to be the person who used to like try to, you know, play with people emotions and whatnot in a negative way, because I was so scared to be positive. I thought being positive was for faggots. Like, excuse my terminology, but that's what people call me. Like, when I try to do something good or something positive or nice, like people calling me lame. Like, people was calling me, I got pretty boy a lot. Like, people call me pretty boy a lot because I like to dress good and I like to look good and carry myself uprightness, you know what I mean? And I like to carry myself with integrity. People call me pretty boy just because I wanted to keep myself looking nice. You know what I mean? Like, people call me goody two shoes just because I was a good dude. Like, I treated people good. You know, I wanted to treat everybody good. You know, I opened doors for people that were, you know, women that were coming in behind me. Like, I just wanted to do good stuff, and people criticized me because I was doing good stuff. They called me goody two shoes. So that's my saying to say, like, there are people who are just downright pessimistic. Like, they see doing good stuff as something negative because they grew up doing the negative, and the negative has taken over their brain and makes them think that that's the real way to be, but it's not. It's the wrong way to be. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really, you're really supposed to be optimistic. Number 6, the reason why people doubt you is because they want you to stay around them. A lot of people don't want to see you go off and be successful with the Ivy League and, you know, hang around the stars and all the celebrities and all the upper class, you know, and all the high class people, the people that got money, and all the pretty women and all the handsome men, you know, in the ballrooms and the showrooms and the showroom floors and the red carpet. People don't want you to hang around people like that because you are comfortable hanging around them. You understand what I'm saying? They are comfortable hanging around you on this plane of existence. Okay, so why would they want you to be successful? Because if they like you so much, they love you, they admire you, you know, they bite off you, your swag rubs off on them, your swagger is contagious. You know, people want to continue to stay around you and feed off that energy. Say that they don't want you to go nowhere because you're helping them find all their outfits. You know, when they think about what to wear outside, they think about you, how you dress, and what get people to smile at you. It's you, you know, what get people to come and hug you. What did she have on the other day? Oh, I'm gonna wear that too, you know, because they love your energy. You know, that they love your energy, man. You know, that's why they doubt you, because they love your energy. All right. Number 7 is the reason why people doubt you is because they know that you will become more stronger. You know, don't nobody like to see nobody stronger than them. Don't nobody like to see no one stronger than them. Like, people think that you will become more stronger and more invincible. You know, it's a human instinct to always expect to see the next human being beat down, or, you know, to see the next human like not succeeding. Like, it's human instinct. Like, oh, he failed. Oh, cool. That makes it better for me. That makes it better for me. Sally failed. Yeah, it's bad. Yes, that means we're up next. Oh, Sally, you're back on your feet again. Oh my God, I love you. You know, that's how people do. They smile in your face when it's all good and dandy, but when stuff hit the fan, they ain't nowhere to be found. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. This is real life stuff, man. Like, so let's get to the next one, guys. We're closing in. We're closing to the end. The next reason why people doubt you is because they hate on you. They hate on you. Now, hate is real. Like, hate is really, really real. Like, you know what I mean? I used to hear like all the rap songs talk about haters and all this and that. You know, when I was growing up, you know, I wanted to be a big time artist, you know, still do kind of sort of, you know what I mean? But anyway, I was growing up, you know, listening to music and stuff like that. They was always making songs like, why they hating on me? Why they hating on me? Why they all kind of crazy stuff? And I'm just like, what do they mean? Like, people are hating on them? Is this about race? Are they talking about like Caucasian people? Are they talking about Asian people? I'm like, can't be. But then the more I grew up, the more I understood that like these artists were going through phases in their life. You know, they were increasing in their career, And when you increase in any of your career, when you increase in your career, people below you, after you don't got promoted to a manager or boss, they don't like the fact that you're their boss. They don't like the fact that you're their manager. They don't like the fact that you're a different race and you're their boss. You know, people just hate for no reason. They don't like the fact that you look better than them and you're above them and you have more money than them. People hate for no reason. Now, again, that's a pessimistic person that's hating on somebody too. You know what I mean? Because me personally, I don't play or hate, I congratulate. Like when I see, well, this is what you do. This is how God blesses you. When you see somebody doing something great, when you see somebody with something nice, with that nice car or whatever it is, congratulate them. Because you know, guess who sees that? God sees that. And God is going to definitely give you something 10 times better, you know, when it's time for you to succeed, that person can't even amount to. You're gonna be like, man, I never knew I would be here, but I'm here now. Okay, so the next thing is number 9. This is number 9. The next thing is, guys, people doubt you simply because they want you to help them succeed. People doubt you. They might be just saying, you know what, you ain't gonna be successful. You ain't got no fans. You ain't got no money yet. You ain't making no money. You ain't doing nothing big. Whatever. You ain't got no subscribers, this and that. You ain't got no clothes to wear to that show. You ain't gonna perform good. Girl, you don't look good. Your hair ain't long yet. Your hair ain't all grown out like mine yet. Girl, you ain't gonna do nothing with your life. Your mama want nothing and your daddy want nothing. Girl, you think you gonna be able to do it? People simply just saying all this stuff because they want you to help them. You know, they could be saying all this stuff because they need help with their success for whatever they want to achieve. And I guarantee you say some stuff like, you know what? So what it is you want to do? They'll be like, oh yeah, me, yeah, I want to be a dog catcher, yeah, or a veterinarian, yeah. You know, when you start asking them questions about what they want to do, they flip it all and then they start telling you all the things. So, you know, it's not always something negative. It could be the reason why people doubt you could be something, positive. You understand what I'm saying? It could be something positive that's going on in them that is yet it's untapped and is yet to be, elevated and is yet to be, conjured up, so that they could be in the mindset that you're in, knowing that you will be successful. All right, 10. Last but not least, guys, and this is the end. The reason why people doubt you is because they need inner work done. They don't have, like I said, it goes back to number 1. They doubt themselves. A lot of people doubt people. It's unconsciously doubting somebody because they have yet to do the inner work inside themselves to be able to commend someone or to praise and worship someone. Not worship, it's a little too much now. It's a little too much. That's only some godly stuff. But anyway, in order to be a person who praises another person, you have to be a big person, man. Like me, I'm a person, I'm gonna tell you the truth, I'm a person who's able to praise another person. Like I do it to a lot of people. And because I met a lot of people. Matter of fact, I just did it yesterday to one of my good friends of mine, James Wright. He's a great man. Every time I see his Instagram pictures, he's traveling all around the world. And I was praising him yesterday on his Instagram pictures. And I was praising him yesterday on his Facebook pictures. And there's another guy who I seen yesterday. He was dressed up for his birthday. He was about, I think he said it was 50 years old, but he said something like, hey Tren, thanks for the compliment, I'm still trying to look 30 or something. He said, I was praising him. It takes a lot of woman, or it takes a lot of man to be able to walk around every day and just praise other people for all the good things that God has given them, or all the good things that they're doing with their life. It takes a real strong person who is confident within themselves to be able to say something good to somebody else regularly. Like that's your regular language to everybody you come across. It's like, oh, you look good. Oh, you look good. Oh. See, a lot of people can't do that because they see praising as like bowing down to somebody, but that's so not true. Like it's not bowing down to nobody. Like it's actually it's a millionaire's thing. It's a fly people thing. Like when a fly person see another fly person, it's like, yeah, okay, they fly too. They just like me. Let's get together. Let's make something pop. Let's make something pop rock. you know, like a pop rock, like it make noise, right? And we making noise with our vibrations, guys. I'm Trenius Henderson. This is the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are working for us because we're trying to do right. Make sure you subscribe because we're making new videos every single day and you want to keep up with every sequel. In the meantime, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a nice comment below. I will respond. I'll see you next time. Peace.